Hey there, welcome to our show. You're watching Emotional Mojo. I'm your host, Michelle Yarn. We have a very special guest host today, psychologist and author of the upcoming book, Stop Your Insanity, Dr. Samantha Madhosing. We're so glad to have you back here with us to chime in throughout the day. And we also have our registered dietitian and certified personal trainer, Carissa Bielert. Carissa, what's going on?
All right, Michelle, today's Change Your Life Challenge clock, it is ticking. And what we want you to do, take the next 60 minutes to conquer the challenge. Think about this. In just 1 hour, the average person at an average speed can walk up to 4 miles. And today, we want you to go the distance with us and change your life just one step at a time.
That's right. So today, we're challenging you to build your resiliency and learn how to bounce back from whatever challenges you face. You can stay positive no matter what life throws at you. Even celebrities who seem to have it all can fall on hard times. So here's some real life inspiration for you guys. Robert Downey Jr., okay, we know he went on a downward spiral of heroin, cocaine, marijuana. He had a gun. He broke into a neighbor's home, spent a year in California State Prison. Finally, he decided he'd had enough. He got clean, and now he is one of the most successful actors around. You guys know that's definitely a story from going from the bottom to the top. For sure. What about Jennifer Hudson? So she was on top of the world, right?
Kind
she
of
had
a different
an Oscar,
story, yeah.
she had a Grammy, and then her mother, brother, and 7-year-old nephew were murdered in her Chicago hometown. Devastating. Well, she said she used her mom's memory to push herself forward. Now she's doing well. She has a beautiful son with her fiance. She's lost 80 pounds as a spokeswoman for Weight Watchers. So again, another person turning life around.
And different circumstances, but the same resiliency needs to be there.
Absolutely. And who can forget about how Martha Stewart bounced back? In 2004, the domestic diva was sent to a federal prison for lying to investigators about a stock sale. Everybody thought her reign was over, but she took it in stride, immediately went back to work. She's still helping people spruce up their homes, their kitchens, and their lives. So those are just amazing examples, right, of what you can do.
Yeah, very visual examples.
So, why do some people bounce back and others fall apart? There is no definitive answer, but psychologists do agree that you can build your own resiliency within yourself, and there are some techniques. And Dr. Samantha, you're gonna help us kind of lay out these tips, right? Sure. So the first one is to pump up your positivity.
Yes, so the way you think has a very strong impact on your emotions. And so being positive is going to have a much stronger impact on your resiliency than if you're being negative. But what it doesn't mean is that you are going to be Pollyanna, in denial, all positive all the time. You have a normal reaction to situations that come up. So if something really sad happens or tragic and you need to mourn that loss, then you do that, but you're able to bounce back much quicker than if you're focused on negativity all the time.
Okay, we've got a couple more we'll try to get through. Live to learn. What does that mean to live to learn?
So things happen. And so the point of Live to Learn is to be able to learn from things that happen. So not to take it as you've been beaten down and you're stuck, but that these things that happen are there to teach you something that you're to learn from.
And you have to actively look for that. Look for what you
look for the lesson.
And can you learn from other people as well than others besides yourself?
Always. Because they have things that happen to them and you can learn from the strategies that they use in order to overcome.
Even if it happens to you, you can take that and learn from it.
What about opening your heart to build your resiliency, to open your heart?
So that's about connection, and it's about being kind and compassionate and empathic with other people and doing kind things for others. That helps you to connect and to be more resilient as well.
All right, guys, so those are some tips. We'll have a couple more coming up later in the show for you. And coming up after the break, too, we're going to have you take a quiz so you can see where you stand and how resilient you really are. So make sure you grab a pen and a paper for that one so that when we come back, you can take that quiz.